Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we were in Endgame. Or at the very least, entrance to Endgame. This is the final dungeon. And dropping on down here. Now we're in Endgame. You know, it never occurred to me that these things were walking along the conveyor belt. But thinking on it, they were wiggling. It just never looked to me like they were walking. A lot more obvious whenever you can actually see it with detailed motion. Production isn't on schedule? This, despite the fact that Clay Morton, Boyar Spirodovich, and the Axum Rangers were defeated. At this rate, Smithy will have a new army in no time. New army? You can't be making more weapons! Haven't you caused enough trouble already? It seems to me like Mallow is a lot closer to these foes than he was in the original game. Like, he's practically in their face with rage. Oh yeah? Who are you? This is the Mario. Give up now while you still have a chance. Mallow is Mario's hype man. Shut down production now, or he'll stomp ya. What did you say, you little puffball? Matt Mallet, trash him. Appropriate that Mallow is in this fight. I am fairly certain I already... No, I'm not certain. I forget which of the hammer enemies that I thought peeked at. Well, I'm hoping it's not one of them. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, what? Okay. They added boss music to these guys. Not that that's necessary. Not really a boss. I suppose kind of like a mini-boss, if anything. But, definitely not a boss. I put in 10 years here. You know, it would have been a nice touch if he said that he put in... Oh, how many years has it been since Mario RPG originally released? 20 some odd years? Work, work, work. 27 years, I'm being told. We'll finish this. Eventually. This close to the end of the game, and here we are still gaining levels. Recommended level for the final boss, by the way, 24. We'll be there by the time we actually reach the final boss. Finally, Bowser has more than 200 HP. Let's give you some more magic. That's a good boost of magic. It's interesting that it's always the attack that gets the extra buff, but never the defense. Ha! Hope you learned your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on! And welcome to the factory proper. Hello there, Sean Wolfback. Welcome to the stream. What do you suppose this switch does? Nothing's happening. Huh? What's with the funny face, Mario? Oh, I know. You're trying to make me look, aren't you? I'm not going to fall for that one. As I said in my original playthrough, why do you think Mario is trying to make you look? Ah! Help me, Mario! Boy, that was scary. I guess the green switch controls the crane. At the very least, that will be important information for the future. Holy heck, I just noticed that these things are moving. They were just kind of static background objects before. Like, wow, that's actually, kind of creepy. In fact, they're robots. They're not just claws, they're robots. They got, like, T-Rex grabby claws. Mario! I do appreciate the panting animation. Pant, gasp. Phew, I finally made it up here. Let me help you guys out. Princess? I'm sorry I snuck out without telling you or the Chancellor. I just wanted to get back to normal. I wanted to do my part to help. Something about this revelation feels stilted. Like there was meant to be extra dialogue, like, Princess, what are you doing here? I snuck out. And I'm sorry. That said, the fact that Toad is surprised tells me that Grandma has been doing a really good job making it seem like the princess is still at home. Princess. Yes, that's it. Any job that lets me help both Mario and the princess is worthwhile. But what can you do to help? Well, I carried all I could. Now, what could you use? The final shop in the game. I find it interesting that Toad actually expects us to pay money for all this. You think with how much money is just flowing around the Mushroom Kingdom, wouldn't really need it. M. Night is pointing out that Toad's supplies are half off. Yeah, you're right. Like, wow. Good prices here. Well, definitely carry a couple extra of those just in case. And I believe this is the only shop that sells max mushrooms. You know what? I have no reason not to just buy max of everything. I'm not going to spend my money elsewhere. There we go. Ixion says, I know the world needs saving, but I got bills. You think the Mario world does have bills? Does the Chancellor, and by extension Princess Toadstool, make their citizens pay taxes? This is for you. I'm not sure I've ever actually used those on this playthrough yet. Oh wait, yes I did, on the Colex. Too bad that there's not a storage bin here. Although I'm betting I could fast travel to this point, if I wanted to. Thank you, Toad. We're almost there. Come on, let's show him. So Wario Land points out that maybe Mallow thinks that Mario is trying to repeat the "you stepped in poop" joke from the Mushroom Kingdom. Maybe? I mean, it wasn't really Mario performing that trick. I really hope that Bowser still performs the haiku. Those are the hammers that I did not thought peak. Here's the report. Sir, drill bit will be finished on time. We're ahead of schedule. We'll make Smithy proud. Good work, everyone. The harder we work, the stronger Smithy will become. The weapons we manufacture here will be... Just think of it. When Smithy takes over Mario's world, we can do anything we want. Nyahaha. I had to press a button. Wahaha. Hehehe. The style of message window that those last were in... There were various other points in the game, in particular the original version, where there were messages that were not accompanied by a message window, and in fact those laughters were not accompanied by a message window. Yet in this remake, they give those messages this window right here, except for those laughters. Not so fast! You sure are a cocky bunch. I rule this world. Don't you forget it. It's Mario! The Clay Morton and Spiritovich clones didn't stop him? Slightly different message than the original. Mac 2 and Euridovich 2 didn't stop him? No, no! Leave Mario out of this. I'm the one you need to worry about, not him. How are you even seeing Mario? He's got a big turtle in front of him. Mario, you're about to make the longest jump of your life. You're ignoring me. Strange formation there. Seriously, why are you, like, slightly off-centered? Would have expected you to be standing directly in front of the manager. Weak against lightning. All the other stats. 180 HP. Wham bam slam! Well, here's what I'm going to do. There. I made them significantly softer. So, I see they fixed the glitch from the original game where if you turn these enemies into sheep, then the game will shout something like, "Hello, world!" when any kind tried summoning more. A little bit more health this time. 25 years of employment. Sigh. Really? You've been at it longer then. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. It's so easy. Yeah, whatever. So, M. Night says that the manager has the highest magic attack of the rejects here. Not that it matters, since these rejects don't use magic attacks anyway. That is weird. Get some good damage in now. Funnily enough, it seems like you don't actually attack when you're spending a turn summoning more minions. Well... like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. Haiku. Well... I'm so glad they kept that. Okay, slight party swap. Peach. You there! Are you the one in charge here? Do you know that what your weapons have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once. I'm afraid that isn't possible. Any dissent against Smithy will be dealt with by immediate meltdown. Meltdown? You can't scare me. I've got Mario by my side. Dissenters will be eliminated. Production will continue. You have a walking animation. You didn't even get that in the original game. You were just an inanimate sprite. And you kind of just glided into us. Ryan then points out two things. That didn't look like a 575 haiku. Maybe it didn't translate too well. And they still make it confusing, like you think that haiku is a person name. That is something that I was confused about before. Years ago, didn't know what a haiku was. Alright, well, speaking of meltdown... Ooh, glad I didn't... glad that those are missing, because was not getting the timing. Okay, more meltdown. Ow. We can get sleep, you say? The union, my son's exams, career changes. I've seen a lot during my time. How old are you? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You know, I like that axe twirly animation. No. Alright, rest of this fight should be a cinch. If I could just get that timing. It's kind of funny to think that this technically counts as a magic attack. He is not going to be waking up with all those hits. I said, those buffs are gonna make this take a while. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Oh wait, that was not a button mashing attack. Oops. I was trying to get over to Mario because I figured Mario's got the most powerful hit. Doesn't seem to matter, though. You know what? Heck with it. Okay. Didn't cause as much damage as I was expecting. Oh, not seen yet. Not earlier times either. My gosh, no. Yeah, whatever. Ooh! That actually kind of hurt. Stop that. Ow! Well, you're certainly earning that boss music right now. Okay, how close are we to winning this fight? You know what? Not taking chances. I feel like freebies are more likely in this version of the game. Either that or I'm just getting that lucky. That counterattack is definitely something to be scared of. I should absolutely heal Mallow, but meh. I just need to make sure I block those attacks. Or defeat him, that works too. That's a lot of experience, wow. No, I think I'm actually gonna go for your attack. maybe. Yeah, it's not much, but I like you having a strong slap. That was scary! I think this is the first time I've seen your head tilt with your back to the camera. That is an angry face. And the finger point, too. She is... What is the word? Hyped? Anger hyped? But we can't run away now. We've got to kick these lowlifes out of our world. And that is the last save point of the game. Oh, right. Since that is technically a boss fight, we got healed from it. You think it feels good to be molded into shape like this? Okay, I need to plan up here. Who do I want for the next fight? Mellow's gonna be in there for the Thought Peak, of course. All things considered, it might not be a bad idea to bring Peach in there. I will say, the next boss is weak against sleep, and oh boy, you can really cheese the fight with that. But I did that during my first run. I'm gonna play this fight legit. Let's bring Gino in. I was just taking a look at that dagger thing there. I suppose that is an actual weapon, but, you know, it could also kind of work as a bit of a spear wrench sort of thing. Mario! I'm surprised to see you here. Also, it is interesting to think that the factory chief is a ninja. That doesn't really seem in theme. But this is the end of the line for you. This is the closest you'll ever get to Smithy, so savor the moment. Harumph, you'll be fodder for my incredible invention, the Gunyok. That is a name. Also, you leapt backwards instead of just dashed backwards. Ooh! Ah! Okay, step one. Because I'm going to be taking some damage during this fight. Also, penultimate boss. This'll be fun. Oh, that's a good attack. And now it's not. Fear, poison, sleep, mute. This month's goal is 1,000 Shymore units. That was indeed a ninja attack. Okay, I'm actually going to use one of these cleansing juices I just bought. Because I want you to continue to flash them. How do you miss? How do you miss the one in the middle of your whatever. Okay, Mallow, Thopik Ganyok. Weak against lightning, good to know. Also ice. If we're beaten, there'll be no one to watch the boss's back. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do now. Mid-mushroom. Also, that was a lot of damage considering we buffed our defense. Oh! Those cannons are actually cannons now. Normally, whenever you're... in the original game, your base attack was just that animation, but without the cannonballs. Anyway, you're weak against ice. And that takes care of you. Mario, you're not doing much. And I guess I don't need you to use magic now. Failed the timing, but whatever. We still won. Also, I was wrong. We did not reach level 24. The production line hasn't halted. Look, Mario. This is where the weapons come from. Oh, that background. There used to be no background. This must be where Smithy makes his weapons. To find the last star piece and stop the factory, we've got to defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready? Our quest is almost over. And when the time comes... Come on! Let's get this show on the road. Okay, will do, but first I need to turn back. My RPG does not have tents. It is not Final Fantasy. However, there was a boss, therefore I'm fully healed, so I only needed to go back to the save point. That is a funny thought. Bosses are tents. Here's a theory for you all. They made it so that bosses heal you because they didn't have any tents. Imagine fighting that boss and not getting healed after the fight. I mean, there is a shot back there, which is what I was going toward. But still. And yeah, people in the chat are talking about the reflective surfaces, and that is pretty nice. And you know what? I'm not 100% certain, but I think that actually is a reflection. Like, they're not taking the shortcut of just having an upside-down model under a slightly transparent floor. Or maybe they are. Who knows? Okay, we're not even going to go into a break here. We're only 35 minutes into the stream, so... Oh, the hype. That did not make that sound in the original game. Well then. That, is a lot more molten nest than was in the original game. Hey! There's the last star piece! Right there. A little smaller than the rest. Oh, just to clarify, that's what we're talking about. Huh? Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then, how about a little demonstration? Santa Claus is making evil presents. Yo, Smithy! Stop making those things and hand over the star piece now! Interestingly, Smithy is not continuing to make more of those during this dialogue, like he did in the original. Huh? Ha ha ha! So you're Mario? Looks like we're going to have a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over and get out of my castle! My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place. Please, don't make us go through any more. Just give us the star, now! Rumph! Better yet, why don't you give me your stars? Why, then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons. Interestingly, the entire party did not converge into Mario for this final line. Over here, now! I'll crush you all! And Mario did not jump into him. Oh! Well, now we know where that big smashing thing came from. I did not consider my party for this fight. I like that the smelter is actually connected to a thing. Though it's significantly smaller now. That's weird. Oh, come to think of it, that's a target. How do I want to handle this fight? Well, our main target is Smithy. Smelter still has a lot of HP, but it'd be faster to go through this fight with Smithy, focusing on Smithy. Yeah, you know what? I have no reason not to use this. How much health do you have? A lot. Weak against lightning. I'm spitting hot fire! Not yet, you aren't. Save my MP for the moment. If I could just get that timing. Smithy starts with 2,000 HP, by the way. Eh? Not bad. That is goopy. And that's a problem. I gotta leave you in the fight for a moment. So... I'll use this. Actually, I should have used my other attack just then. I'm freshly made and piping hot. Heart. I do at least want to take care of these, because there's going to be more of them popping out. Oh, that's good enough to just one-shot that thing. And that's everything. That's... Well, you're not having any weaknesses, so just use a regular attack. I like the look of that sword rain. In the original game, it was a little different. It was basically a screen nuke with swords. But it looks neater here. Oh gosh, that time I didn't get one shot. That could be an issue. Here's how we're going to handle that. I never quite got the hang of that. Okay, just in case, mid-mushroom on Mallow. Can I get the timing of this, please? Thank you. Well, there goes my special beat. Oh, did not expect you to go for a weaker attack. Should be just about down. Oh yeah, I forgot I do have trio moves, don't I? No! Prepare for automatic dialogue out the wazoo. Come down, Smithy! Your head looks like a geyser! Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure. We just built this yesterday, and the foundation's very weak. So, stop shaking the floor! How utterly annoying. Huh? What the... How in the heck? Okay, that was kind of cool. Also a whole lot faster. Okay, wow. No! Ooh. I'm burning, seething. Never have been so wronged. It is time. I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect, and I shall have my revenge. Rah! Go! Come on, you puny ants! Oh, I am so hyped for this! Oh, look at this room! Oh, this looks so much better! I mean, there were Smithy has before, but it was basically the floor was lined with them, and the big one in the background, and I think there were a couple of cogs in the back before. But wow, look at this place. Okay, rare opportunity to thought peek this. You'll see why in a moment. Oh, I just noticed. He's wearing the star on a chain. Alright, true final boss. With 8,000 HP. This is gonna take some effort. You're not bad. That could be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna start with a Finless Cola, actually. Also, all things considered, this is a pretty interesting final battle setting compared to what you normally see from Squaresoft, where it's like a starry background or some otherworldly mysticalness flying by. Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and take advantage of a trio move. I'm gonna stick with this team for the fight. It is the OG team. It's rather appropriate to use this triple move too, since it's the star that stars against the star villain. Okay, that was really cool. It kind of did that effect in the original game, but more pixely. So, different forms have different weaknesses, all the same health, different thoughts too. Precision machines like me have to be careful around electricity. Ooh, nice to be able to block that attack. Pretty sure you couldn't originally. By the way, Smithy has 2 targets. We kind of want to take care of that, because it can also attack. It only has 1,000 HP to start, and it will self-revive after a point. My head, so heavy. I don't know if it's because the camera is a little more zoomed out, but Smithy seems smaller in this version. Like, the tank head was just massive. Not like super duper massive, but didn't look as small. I like how Smithy is held together by chains too. Couldn't really see that in the original. Whoa! Can't move! And this message is not automatic. Smithy's body can't attack. But you can still do that. Oh, that's your crown in there. It always seemed to me like it was a skeleton face. But no, you got a hood over your crown. Also, the less said about your nose, the better. By the way, during my original playthrough, I decided to go to max level for this fight, because it was basically a 100% playthrough, and I figured, well, max level is only level 30, I'll count that towards completion. But that made this fight really easy. Magic is my strength, but defense is my weakness. Definitely stick with physical attacks during this. Also, be very wary about this form of Smithy. It hits like a truck. and can perform multiple attacks in a turn. So, another Finless Cola. Yeah, and if you're at a low level, those double attacks will wreck you. Oh, crap. That was Smithy's most powerful attack right there. Ooh, boy, imagine if I hadn't buffed my defense. Mwaha! I am burning with power! I'm gonna hold up before attacking the body again. For the record, Smithy has 4 forms. And which forms he uses is random. So I'm hoping that I'll get all of them. There's the 3rd form. What am I looking at? You're locked in some sort of safe, I assume. Or maybe a fish tank? I'm guessing inside that encasing is like your weak, fleshy innards. Okay, this is the point where I start using this. Just about halfway through, weak against ice, good to know. Time to heal while nothing can hurt me. I've already did. Royal syrup. Glad for that miss. That took care of the body. And that took care of my buffs. Yeah, heck that. I'm still using the party break. Oh gosh, I only got 2 of them left. Well, I don't think I'll need them all. By the way, I was thinking about how well the Kulix fight went. Definitely went easier than in my original run, and it occurs to me that's because I had party bracers. Whereas originally, I had to have Gino boost our defenses one by one. Okay, I got plenty of MP recovery items. I'll just keep doing this. Alright, can we have the final hit, please? No, you're just going straight back to this. I'm gonna have to stall for time at some point. Also, remember what I said about not needing these extra party bracers? That might become an issue. I mean, I got some other defensive buffs. Also an attack buff, but I don't need that. Surprised you didn't do more of that. Nah, we're doing this again. Endslate says, I looked through the scripting. The head selection is actually simplified, with first half HP being a cycle of tank magic mask, and second half of HP being a random selection between all 4 heads. So we can't even see the final head until you're half dead then. Okay, I'm doing a thought peek just to see how well we're doing here. Oh, you can still take plenty of hits. Good to know. Regardless, let's get a royal syrup. Show me the last one. Crap. Wow. Darkstar is not even scary anymore. Well, I will make some progress on you at the very least. And also on you. It is interesting that you have a running animation now, too. More healing? My gosh, I used to be so good with the timing of that attack, but they just changed the timing on me, thrown me off completely. Okay, where are you right now on health? 1889. Seventeen, 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Hold that thought. Oh, come on. For the record, my original playthrough streamed the final boss, and throughout the entire fight, he only did the tank form and the magic form. I wound up recording the final battle for YouTube twice in order to get something remotely entertaining. Now, kind of really want to make sure he actually does use those other forms so that I can thought peek them all. I mean, I don't necessarily need to. I could just spend some frog coins to get it, but no, I think I've got enough of a handle on this fight. I can stall for time. It'll help to get rid of that. Where are you now? 6:55. Like, that didn't even feel like good timing, and I still blocked it perfectly. It must have a pretty wide window of success. Well, there goes my defenses. Well, I'm gonna be stalling for time anyway. I can still use the individual buffs. Also Gina boost. Recovered the body? That's okay. We haven't started attacking yet. And now we have. Hoi! If this keeps up, I'm gonna have to abandon this plan and just use the frog coins. I'm definitely glad that's an option. Alright, I can at least hit you once. And probably some more, but why take chances? Yeah, his last head is surprisingly difficult to make appear. Oh, cutting that a little close. Here, let's at least include Throfer in the fight. Whoa, I just noticed something. That is not a Smithy head over there. Boyer's head got mixed in. And I think we might be seeing a piece of Yuridovich back there. I know he has a flower on his head. Kinda. Or does he? I might be thinking somebody else. That might be a spear? I don't know. Oh wow, no, straight up, there's pieces of the armed weapons in the fight. Because, also look right here. Max Pogo Stick. Is there any part of the Axum Rangers back here? Maybe not. Probably not. I mean, if the spread damage kills ahead, I'm fine with that. This is lasting a while. Trying to show off all the forms on camera is a chore. I'll try a couple more times. If he doesn't do it within the next couple of heads, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the fight. Because I'm bored. You're boring me. By the way, the tank head has an instant death attack, so I'm gonna want to be worried of that. Oh wait, not done attacking the body yet. Oh, there it is! Oh, but Mario's got an accessory that blocks instant death. In fact, I think everybody in this group does. Here, just for the fun of it. It won't do anything, but... got so many of these Yoshi candies. And still do. Alright, next form or bust. Yeah, heck it. I should heal Gino. Oh, we're done. My body and head are burning. It's not possible. I don't believe it. No! I'm finished. Done for. You meddlers. It's not a thing I said before. Ah, no! Huh. The star is still small. Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high. It would have been nice if they had done something special for this final scene. Instead of just repeated the others. Oh. It occurs to me that all the weapon heads are gone now. What is the story with all the different Smithy heads anyway? Was there more than one Smithy? Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal. And... that was a neat, a fun little expression. Just a subtlety. Have you ever noticed that Mallow only has one tooth? It's kind of cute. Well, this part of the song is a little more somber than it was originally. Or maybe somber isn't the point, but not quite as celebratory. Yeah, Maddie, a more bittersweet feeling. I like how Mallow is holding the Geno doll. So that's the new Star Road, huh? Not a patched up piece of cardboard with the star pieces scattered around it. Oh wait, this is not normally the scene that plays first. Gaz is in the ending! Yay! Oh, and his mom is playing with him too. That one's on you, Croco. And this scene. Yeah, thinking about it more, I'm fine with Valentina not being as aggressive toward Dodo. Oh, this is also a new scene. So, originally there was a scene for every star piece, but I guess they're not doing that now so that they could have extra scenes. And that one definitely received a glow up. Garo did not walk away. Oh! Oh! I like this. Wow. I like how Booster is just partly obscured. Maddie says, I just love, again, reinforcing the Bowser is a good king by having him work there with all his Koopas. Please still have the ending. The parade. Please still have the parade. Of course they're going to have an ending. Oh my gosh, it's not only the parade, it's the 16-bit parade. Wow. I should be disappointed by that, but I actually kind of love that. Even including the 16-bit soundtrack. But why, though? But probably for the reason it recognized that the original game released in 1996, I guess. They're celebrating the original game. I can get behind that. Oh boy. This is a great ending. Even better now, but even the original ending was so good. It was one of those... The original Mario RPG was one of those games where I would refight the final boss over and over just to see the ending again. Well, side effect of the original ending is got that aggressiveness. Naturally, there's going to be a lot more credits for this remake. It takes a lot more people to make these games nowadays. You almost have to wonder why. I mean, sure, character models have a lot more polygons, but it's not like they're adjusting them polygon by polygon, right? Personally, I'm still a fan of the there's more than one Smithy theory. Maddie says programming's gotten more complicated. More stuff needs to be checked beforehand, etc. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh! Okay. That's awesome. Oh, that's a perfect way of doing this ending. Going from the 16-bit to the modern. Okay, for the record, I'm glad they did that, not only because it's so fitting, but also because this looks so nice. And it already looked nice in the original game, but I love lights like this. I've never actually seen a light parade in real life. This is probably the best I'm going to get. Oh, that's actually the Mushroom Kingdom, and not just a castle. Also looks significantly like the Disney castle now. Huh. That star has a backside. Oh, time for the fireworks. No! Well, it's a good thing you have a fluffy back. Also, the fact that these characters are actually included in this part of the ending now. They weren't before. It was just Peach and Mario and the Geno Star. Okay, maybe I didn't buy all the fireworks. Oops. Guess I kinda lost track. Oh well. Wayland says, including Mallow holding the Geno doll with Geno's spirit floating nearby. That's gotta be an interesting out-of-body experience. Do the music box! That got remastered. Easy though this game may be, it's definitely a great game. Even better with this remake. I'll save my final thoughts on the game for whenever we're actually done. Just gonna kind of enjoy the moment. Also, we are already 3/4 away through the stream. Definitely a little late for, the break, but I will be going on a break and we'll start on the post-game. Even if I only have time for a half hour. I'd have more time if Smithy had been cooperative and shown us that last head. I guess one of the first things I'll be doing after the break is paying up for that last bit. And we can view all the enemy info from there. I'll go on break in a moment. Just want to enjoy this for a moment. Star Road is definitely a lot more glowy than it was in the original game. Alright, I think it's played the full song at this point, so yep, let's go ahead and hit on a break. And when we come back from this break, we'll start on the post-game, mainly focusing on the... Where's my timer? On the, bestiary stuff.